Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you guys my Ancestry DNA results. I have had a couple of trial memberships to Ancestry.com, but I've never done the Ancestry DNA until now. Yeah, I don't even remember when I did it. I think it was sometime in May, like early May, the end of April, I think. The end of April, early May is when I got the kit to do my test. Now, I got it because I caught it on sale. It was like $80 after shipping and stuff. It came up to like $80 when it's usually 100 plus. So when I saw that they were having a sale, I was like, you know what, I've been wanting to do this. So I hopped on it real quick and ordered mine. And it came in a box with a bunch of little things in it for you to spit into a tube, and you had to mail the tube back so they can analyze your DNA. Now, I have always wanted to do something like this because, you know, us melanated folks don't have the luxury of knowing where we come from, like what's in our DNA. Like, I know where I come from, whose I am, but as far as my DNA, I didn't know, you know, any of that. So I was really interested to see what was in me, or, you know, what I got in me, where I'm from, where my ancestors are from. So I was really excited to get my results, and so were my kids. And once I got my results, my husband was like, okay, I'm gonna do it too. But he actually found it on Groupon for a whole lot cheaper. So look on Groupon first if you're interested in doing it. Look on Groupon first and see if they have it, because he saw it really cheap, cheaper than $80 something on Groupon. So you don't get your results through the mail, even though you send your kit back through the mail. You get your results through an email. So I got my email. I already looked at the results. Initially, I didn't want to look at my results first. I wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted to look at it when I made this video, but I didn't know when I was going to get the time to make this video, because I had a whole bunch of other videos that I had to do that had deadlines. So I'm just now getting to do it, even though I already looked at my results. And I kind of showed a little sneak peek of it on Snapchat. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all all of it now. Okay, so of course, Africa has the biggest percentage at 78%. And then from there, they break it down into the different sections and different countries in Africa. And here's the makeup of mine. It's 78% Africa, with 27% from Cameroon, Congo, 18% from Ivory Coast and Ghana, 15% Nigeria, 10% Senegal, and then they have the low confidence regions where there's very small percentage of that being in your DNA, and those are 4% Benin, Togo, I guess that's how you say it, 2% North Africa, less than 1%, whatever that is, and less than 1% of Mali. And yeah, I mean, no shocker there. Surprise, surprise. I already knew I was black, so that's no surprise to me. Like, of course, I already knew I'm black and I'm proud. Like, so from there we have less than 1% Asian. I never thought I had that in me to begin with. So then 20% European, that's broken down into 8% West Europe, and I forgot the ones that it said that was, but I believe in that it was like Belgium, France, and somewhere else, because I'm looking at a screenshot off of my phone. I'm not looking at the actual site, so I can't click on the little things to show, you know, where it's from. But I believe that the Western Europe was Belgium, France, and somewhere else. Okay, so, but I'll have it all on the screen more than like. And then the rest, that low confidence region, is broken down into 5% Great Britain, 4% Scandinavia, 2% Ireland, and 1% Iberian Peninsula. Now, my dad had already told me that I had a little bit of Irish in me, and that's his reason for drinking as much as he do, but that, to me, that's no excuse. But he had already told me that, you know, we supposedly had Irish in us, so 2%, okay. And then it had 1% from America, which is what? Native American, which I already knew from both sides. From my maternal and my paternal side, I already knew there was Indian in there somewhere. So yeah, that is it. 78% African, 20% European, 1% Native American, and less than 1% Asian. That is what makes up me. I didn't do this test so I could feel superior considering, you know, the things that I might have in me, because I already kind of knew bits and pieces of the makeup of my ancestry, but I wanted to know for sure because it's just interesting to know. And now I can go online and Google, you know, all these countries in Africa and stuff and just learn different things about them to try to learn a little bit about me, my history, my ancestors, and things like that. And I'm not gonna take it too literal and serious and be in full Cameroonian garb or anything like that, if that's even what they call themselves. I'm not gonna go that far, but I mean, it's just interesting to know. So, and it's a good thing to be able to tell my kids like what they have in them, because like I said, black people don't have the luxury of knowing where we come from. We can't go look in a photo album and see great granny from Ireland and stuff like that. Like, you know, we don't have things like that for us. So this is a good way, I believe, to be able to do that. And I mean, it's fun to know. And then when I told my husband my results, he was like, so from now on, when people ask you what you are or what you got in you, what you gonna say? I was like, I'm black. I'm gonna tell them I'm black. Like, when people look at me, they see a black woman, and I have no issues, no qualms about being a black woman. So I'm not finna tell nobody. They ask me, hey, what are you? What do you have in you? I'm not finna be like, oh, I'm 78% this, 20% that, 1% this, and then it's broken down like this and broken down. No, I'm black. How are you? How are you? I'm black. I've just always been the type of person that's been interested in my history. Always have been like that. So that's just why I wanted to know. So yeah, that is what's in me. But like I said, go on Groupon first to see if you can find it for cheaper, because my husband said he saw it cheaper on Groupon. So go on Groupon if you want to do it for yourself. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.